What's up, Sports to the Bone family? What's up? What's up? A blessed morning to you all. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing okay. Alright, so coming up in this one, we have three things to talk about. We see where the former India opening batsman turned commentator had quite a few things to say about Odin Smith and Ravman Powell, where he's saying Odin Smith either hits sixes or gets hit for six. Also spoke about Ravman Powell not doing anything for Delhi Capitals. And we see West Indies Test captain Craig Braithwaite making a vow to help the youngsters of the region. So we're going to be zooming in on all three stories. Just hit that subscribe button while you wait. Also turn on the post notification bell, leave a like, and make sure you drop a comment. All right, so let us kick things off with what Mr. Chopra had to say about Odin Smith. Now, so as I said, he's a former India, I think, opening batsman. And he has given his opinion, and a couple of persons are commenting on social media as it relates to this. The man is saying right now, Odin Smith either hits sixes or gets hit for six. He's saying that he's not sure whether or not he's a liability or an asset to Punjab. Right? Apparently they are trying to figure it. Well, I don't know if Punjab is trying to figure him out. This man making his commentary is trying to figure out Odin Smith, whether or not he's good or bad or is in between. According to him, Odin Smith's playing style is so confusing. They're not really able to settle and say, all right, we will get this from him or we'll get that from him. And I mean, those who have watched Odin Smith, we know this is the sort of consistency that we have always worried about, where we always say, he needs to get certain things right. But this man really going at him, man. I mean, so far he has played 6 games. I think while I am recording this, he will be playing against Punjab, will be playing against Delhi Capitals. Not too sure if he's going to be involved. In those 6 games, he would have gone ahead and scored 51 runs at a strike rate of 115.90. So it's not like we get a lot of runs from him, but the runs that he do score, it's not like he usually stay and soak up a lot of delivery. And he has 6 wickets thus far, 6 wickets at an economy rate of 12. Definitely needs to get that down if you are going to be playing in this league for any extended period of time. I think the Punjab Kings, they are currently 7th on the table. And, the blame is going around now. People looking for different persons to blame. And Odin Smith seems to be somebody that Mr. Chopra is highlighting as it relates to his performance. Now, he's quoted as saying, Odin Smith is a big mystery for Punjab. He went on and he said, and I quote, it's difficult whether to keep him in the team or to drop him, because, they're not too sure. This moment he will come good. The next moment he will probably give the game away. As we said, we all know the sort of consistency that we want to see Odin Smith get to. So this man apparently don't really know him that much. So the far and few in between performances probably giving him a brain stroke. I understand he's not too sure whether or not Odin Smith is worth keeping or whatever, He said that he's not sure if he's doing too badly either. So it's a case where he's thinking that where Odin Smith is concerned, they are right in the middle. He went on to say, and I quote, no one has any idea what he's bringing to the table. Very expensive with the ball, but then he comes in and he will either get a couple of wickets or he will hit a few sixes to basically straighten things out. So it's not like you can back him, you can count on him. You can say, all right, we're going in the game, we're going to expect this from him. More often than not, he produces this, so we are expecting this. He's saying that you can't really count on him to say, all right, this is what we will get from him. Now, as I said, he also spoke about Ravman Powell. And we're going to take a look at what he had to say about Ravman Powell. And it's not like I am not knocking his argument, because we have always said this where Odin Smith is concerned. Maybe not in so many words, but we have always wished that he would basically, grow into the game where he would become more consistent both with bat and ball. So where Ravman Powell is concerned now, he says that Powell hasn't done anything just yet for Delhi Capital this season. They would have spent a good lump sum of their cash on him to bring him in as an all-rounder, but he hasn't done anything. And, he's urging DC to have a backup plan because, you know, he's failing so far. And, you know, maybe the next game will be just as bad as the other games that he would have had. And, you know, Powell has so far played 5 matches. I think today will be playing. And he would have scored 31 runs at 6.20. Very, very bad. And I think out of that 30 runs in one game, he scored 20 runs. So, you know, I think it was 20 runs in a game against Titans. So you definitely see that the other games really, really bad. We see him getting dismissed first ball and a few things. So it's real sad because he went into the IPL and good enough form, coming from T10, coming from international cricket. He was doing his thing, and, you know, it's just so happened that it hasn't worked so far. And, you know, I am hoping that he will definitely get it off. Now, Chopra says, and I quote, he has done nothing. He's due a big one, and maybe that is what Delhi Capitals are waiting for. But they should definitely have a backup plan in the event that he's not able to fire eventually. So, why kind of sound dark for Ravman Powell, my viewers and subscribers? I hope things will work out for him. As I said, while I am doing this one, I think both Punjab and Delhi will be playing. I haven't looked at it as yet. So I'm not too sure whether or not the two guys are playing or what. So yeah, that is it where the IPL update is concerned. We're going to take a look at our test captain Craig Braithwaite. Now, Braithwaite is still talking about the victory over England. And, you know, he's quoted as saying, we have to celebrate. It was a hard-fought series. He went on to say that we played some good cricket. And, you know, he wants the fans to be able to enjoy it. So he's celebrating it still. Now, he spoke about making some amount of, not donation, but, you know, some amount of well, yeah, you can say that he's willing to work with the youths, willing to work with the youngsters as an ambassador. You know, he's quoted as saying, I want to offer support to the young cricketers in Barbados and across the region. He went on to say, especially at the primary school level and under 13 cricket. You know, he's saying that at this level, this is where they are supposed to be enjoying the game and they are supposed to be learning the skills. And we know at the primary level, you have students from age 6 up to 12, 13. So, you know, he's definitely looking to work with those guys. We have to remember that Craig Braithwaite is a product of the junior cricket, the primary kiddies cricket. He's a product of kiddies cricket. People like Craig Braithwaite, I think Ravman Powell, Brandon King, and if I'm not mistaken, Jason Hall. I'm not sure. But these are guys, product of kiddies cricket, and, you know, he's looking to give back. He's saying that he really, back then, he got a lot of help when he was coming through, and he really was, you know, he's grateful for the encouragement that he got. So if he's even able to give back some encouragement, that is definitely something that he would want to do. And, you know, he's saying that he was inspired, and he's looking to try and inspire a new generation of cricketers. So he wants to see how best he can give back to the game. So yeah, that's very good, my viewers and subscribers. You know, Captain Braithwaite has a lot of time on his hand when he's not on international duties. You know, he's not highly sought after around the region for T20 cricket or anything like that, or T10. So, you know, while some of the other players are up and down playing, then he can be acting in an ambassador role and, you know, try to go around, be keynote speaker at different school functions where cricket is concerned. And, you know, we're not talking about free though. You know, we're talking about CWI contracting him to do these sort of things, going into the schools and basically speaking to the youngsters, speaking to the guys that are playing cricket, and see if he can continue to motivate them. So yeah, that's it, my viewers and subscribers, for this one. We're going to keep a close eye on Craig Braithwaite, whether or not he'll be able to live up to this. And we're also going to be keeping a close eye on Ravman Powell and Mr. Odin Smith to see exactly what is going to happen. So we're going to leave it right there. Sports to the bone, keeping it informed. Big up on yourself, my peeps. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out.